Hello.
Have you gotten to the point where you know one way or the other if there'll be a series in particular you're going to prescribe for Cardale Jones to go in and play?
Oh, we're not going to do that.
You're not going to say first one of the second quarter or anything like that?
No,
just goes the game goes?
Go.
Mm-hmm. What is the message when you have a guy like JT that's never played in a game, you know, this is his first game, first start? Is your message to him any different than it is to any quarterback going into the game? What do you want him to know before he gets out there and takes his first step?
That's a great question. It's not in, you know, it's not like in the second chapter of Coaching 101. I mean, everybody's demeanor is different. The really neat thing about him, I don't, you know, I anticipate anxiety, hopefully in the ball snap. I'll never forget Alex Smith couldn't say the first play. When I put him against Utah State in the fourth quarter, we went in. I said, "Alex, come here." And we called the play. And I said, and I looked at him, I said, "Say that play back to me." And before signaling all that, he couldn't say the play. I thought, "Man, this guy, I don't know if he'll ever be any good." And then it turned out to be what he is. So every player is different. Tom Herman has done a really good job with JT, and we manage it. You know, it's going to be his first Thursday practice as a starting quarterback tomorrow. We just finished his first Wednesday, so it's one. And is there something that I'm going to look up and my Bill Walsh book and say, how do you say? You know, it all depends on him.
So many guys.
So I'm anxious to see too. I'm looking forward to seeing his demeanor as we get closer.
Do you think your D has a handle on the triple option?
Who's that?
Does your defense have a handle on?
Well, we made a decision, and I don't want to say the resistance, but on the first day of training camp, we said we're going. You know, because usually install, and then we get busy, and we started day one. So I think we have a handle on it. I just think who we're playing is really, really good at it. This is one of the better ones that I've seen over the years. As far as efficiency, as far as production out of that darn quarterback, he's really good. So.
Meaning you started on day one practicing?
Day one training camp, practice number one. We had a Navy period. Okay. That's kind of not normal. That's not normal usually.
Urban, quick do you have for health update on health and maybe what's going on with Marshawn?
Marshawn had surgery. He had a pulled hamstring. He pulled it in high school and track season. Did pretty good during the summer, and then we just, we had some issues, and then finally we all said that that does make a hamstring be sore for 5 months. So he had surgery today. It's about a 3-month injury. He'll redshirt this year and be ready for spring.
Did you hear from Braxton today?
I did this morning, and I'm waiting to hear back.
Yeah, is he supposed to be back? Yeah, he's supposed to be back later, like early this evening.
I can't remember. I haven't looked down.
You feel good about your running backs?
I feel really good about it.
They've done everything that you've asked. I mean,
yeah, I'm excited that we'll go watch them play. You know, Deontay and Rod were kind of written off. You know, we didn't talk about them much, but they're not written off anymore. They had a good training camp. And Curtis, we recruited Curtis to be an H, and he just was so productive in the spring at running back. We kept him there. So we're all anxious to see what he can do.
Urban, we asked you the other day about anxiety and stuff, but I mean, you're sitting here with like brand new starting quarterback, brand new starting running back, 4 brand new starting alignment for the most part. Receivers you named off, 4 of whom haven't played. I mean, are you nervous about what you're going to see Saturday, or how would you describe what's going on in your gut, I guess?
Well, they're good players, so I'm more instead of nervous. Nervous is when you don't have very good players, and I think they're very good. But, what is keeping me awake at night or just thing is the team. You know, every possession is going to be critical when you play wishbone or academy teams like this, because you've got to get first downs. You got to march it down the field. You can't 3 and out this team, and then you got problems. So that's what's keeping. I think they're going to play really well.
With so many young guys on the 2 deep, how much leeway do you give them to make mistakes in their first couple games, to be in front of the crowd, to have that patience with them?
How much leeway? There's no leeway. If you make a mistake, you're out. I'm just kidding. No, as long as they play really hard, which the culture is here, they go 4 to 6, A to B. If you make a mistake, that's fine. Just make it go in full speed, and hopefully we coach mistakes out. That coaching mistakes are on the coaches. Lack of effort is something we can't do. So I think they'll play really, really hard.
There are a lot of oars on that 2 deep that we saw. 3 deep at some spots and stuff. Is that good or bad that there are a lot of oars going into the first game?
I'll let you know after the first game, but because I went through it with Jerry, and I did see a lot of oars, and I agreed with everyone that our coaches did. So I think it's a positive.